I ask you, sir, who gives this woman to this man? Thank you, sir. We come together today not to mark the start of a new relationship, but to recognize a bond that already exists. You are now taking into your care and keeping the happiness of the one person in the entire world whom you love best. You are adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and the blessing of a deep trust as well. You are agreeing to share strength, responsibilities, and love. Marriage is not only a commitment between two lovers, it's also an agreement between two friends. Allow each other the time to be an individual, to respect one another's wishes as well as one another's dreams. This is the time that you've chosen to become husband and wife. We are here not only to witness your commitment to each other, but also to wish you both every happiness in your future lives together. Within its framework of commitment and loyalty, marriage enables the establishment of a home where through trust and patience and respect, the love and the affection which you have for one another can develop into a long and deep and lasting relationship. We who are witnessing your marriage hope that despite the issues that arise in any life, that your love and your respect for each other, your trust and understanding of each other will increase your contentment and heighten the joy in living. Michael, will you take this woman to be your wife, to live together according to the best ethical principles? Will you love her and comfort her in pain and in sorrow? Will you share joy with her when she's happy and respect her dignity as a woman from this day forward, forsaking all others? If so, you may answer, I will.
I will.
Amanda, will you take this man to be your husband, to live together according to the best ethical principles? Will you love him and comfort him in pain and in sorrow? Will you share joy with him when he's happy and respect his dignity as a man from this day forward, forsaking all others? If so, you may answer, I will.
Oh yeah, I will.
The exchanging of vows is a commitment to make a life together and to share the uncertainties of the future, knowing that the love that you have for one another remains a constant throughout that process. I'd like for the two of you to take both your hands together and hold them. And I want you to look into one another's eyes and one another's hearts as you hold one another's hands. Because I want you to recognize that the hands you are holding are the hands of your best friend. They're strong and they're full of love for you as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build a future. These are the hands that will passionately love you, cherish you, and comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you. Should fear or grief fill your mind, these are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, the tears of sorrow and the tears of joy. These are the hands that will help hold your family as one. And these too are the hands, even as they grow older and more frail, they will still be reaching for yours.
All right, couldn't memorize it. All right, Amanda. No other woman makes me feel the way you do. I have never felt so much love for anyone in my life. Though I do wish our mothers were here, I can't think of a more perfect union of two amazing people. I love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of this evening, the cruise, and forever with you. You're my stinky little lady. I will always be here for you, for now and forever. Me too.
All right, Michael. I vow to be your best friend, to love you with my whole heart, and always be right by your side. I promise to be faithful to you and only you. I'll be a person who can trust and lean on when life gives us tough times, which it always does. I have been extraordinarily lucky to be your partner for almost 9 years now. Our time has been filled with laughter and joy, and I'm excited to continue our time together. But now as husband and wife. I can't wait to start our family with hopes that our kids will get your smarts and my sports ability. Michael, you are the strongest person I have ever met, and you always know what to say to make me laugh. I will never forget the first time we met. I was never one to believe in love at first sight, but seeing you that day, my world spun in slow motion. I could not take my eyes off of your beautiful smile and your baby blue eyes. You have brought a light into my life brighter than I could ever have imagined. If not for you, I would be lost. No amount of measurable time will be enough with you, but let's start with forever.
From the earliest of times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of love. An unbroken and never-ending circle symbolizes a commitment of love which is also everlasting. So that as you wear these rings through time, they will reflect not only who you are, but also this glorious union which you are now both creating. And as either of you looks at the symbol, I would hope it would remind you of the commitments that you've made to love each other on this day.
I, Michael,
give to you this ring
give to you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love
that is glorious
and beautiful
and endless.
and endless.
I give you my promise
I give you my promise,
that from this day forward,
from this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone. Be careful.
Let my heart be your
Give me
shelter,
that hand.
and my arms
I'm listening.
be your home.
That my arms be your shelter and my heart be your home. So with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Sleep. I, Amanda,
I, Amanda,
give to you this ring
give to you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
that is glorious
that is glorious
and beautiful
and beautiful
and endless.
and endless.
I give you my promise
I give you my promise
that from this day forward,
that from this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
Let my heart be your shelter,
Let my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
So with this ring,
So with this ring,
I thee
I be wed.
slip it on. You have just sealed your relationship by the giving and the receiving of rings. And the most beautiful example of this relationship is the marriage relationship. And today, each of you have pledged to spend your lives together. And today, each of you is symbolized by these two containers of sand, representing all that you are, all that you were, and all that you ever will be. So that as you take these two containers of sand and pour it now into this third container, the individual grains of sand will no longer exist. They will be joined as one. And just as we can never take those grains of sand out of that third container and put them back into the original containers, so shall this marriage be, so shall your families be, united as one for all the days of your lives. May you always remain lovers and friends. May your lives together be full of kindness, thoughtfulness, and understanding. And may the years bring you joy, contentment, and peace of mind. And so, inasmuch as you've consented together in marriage by the stating of vows and the exchanging of rings, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I was a flower growing wild and free. All I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. River in the mountains tall, the rumble of your water would be my call. If you were the winter, I know I'd be the snow, just as long as you were with me when the cold winds blow. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a wink, I'd be a nod. If you were a seed, well, I'd be a pod. If you were a floor, I'd wanna be the rug. And if you
Well, I would say that we met each other through our friend Kat, who is super crazy. That's an understatement. But I don't know, I remember the first time seeing you. You were just walking into the apartment, and I don't know, my world just kind of stood still a little bit. And I'll never forget that moment. I just, I don't know, I was kind of in awe. It was weird. It was weird.
She sort of alluded to earlier that love at first sight seems sort of impractical, but I agree that that is what happened. Now, we traditionally don't really agree on the exact time or day that we met, but we have, yeah, that's what she says. She doesn't remember. We have a lot of fond memories of those early days hanging out with Kat, driving around and chilling, and I was stunned by your beauty and your intelligence and your drive and your caringness. I knew you would be a good mother to the children that I eventually wanted to have with you, and I'm super happy about today.
I would say the best thing about you is that you're just so easygoing. You know, I can talk to you about pretty much anything, and
doesn't help that it does help that you're so smart, you know. Just like, I'm not that, informed, I guess you would say, and you always seem to know how to tell me, what's going on and everything, and I really appreciate it. And it was the way you loved me, honestly. Other men just, I don't know, immaturity, I guess, is the word to call it, but they just weren't in it like you were, and I could tell that from the beginning. I appreciated it.
I think my favorite quality of you is your sort of maternal side, your loving side, how sweet you are to me. You always take care of me, and you never complain about all the crap I put you through. You listen to me ramble about all these things I know, and even though you probably are completely disinterested in my scientific pursuits on the deep level, you still let me ramble about gels and fluorescence experiments all the time, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Oh, so many. We are actually actively trying at the moment.
Yes.
So, yes, I've always wanted a big family. I wanted 6 kids. Oh, boy. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Once I have one, I figured it'll probably be a little different. Yeah, that's what everybody says. So my minimum's 4. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I want kids. I have a really small family, so I'd like to sort of regrow out this family tree some with you. Traditionally, I always grew up maybe thinking of 1 or 2 kids, but, we could compromise on 3, maybe 4.
No, minimum 4.
So that's our... We'll see where it all goes. 4 would be lovely. The 5th kid is going to be mad.
Sorry, 5th kid.
Sorry, 5th kid.
Well, I guess I just wanted to say that, I've always wanted to be one of those couples that got together really early and was able to build and grow their life together. And I hope that, we get to obviously accomplish that in our old age. But either way, I've had a love that I just didn't think existed. I'm so happy.
I would have to say, pretty much the same thing. I've always been looking for somebody to be my partner in crime, and somebody to hang out with me and to stand by my side through thick and thin. And I know that you will be that woman, and are that woman, and have been that woman. And I hope I'm that man for you. I love you.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a night so long when time goes crawling by? The moon just went behind a cloud to hide her face and cry. The silence of a fall.
So anyways, you all know me now since I've been pretty well introduced. So anyways, good evening, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Michael, and I'm the best man. First of all, congratulations to you, bro, for real, for finding such a beautiful bride. Your mom would be very proud. I'm sure she's looking down on you, smiling right now. I've known Michael since we were little kids, and we've had some amazing and hilarious times. Growing up, we always went by 1 and 2. He became 1 because we were always at his house. He became 1, and then after that, we were always doing crazy things like sliding down the stairs in laundry baskets or going out and picking cool street signs for his room, kind of like we did last night. This guy is one of the best friends anyone could ask for, and many can attest to that. I'll never forget how many times Michael has been there for me and all of his friends in his life. Michael will be a great husband. I'm happy that he found someone who will be such a great wife to you. Amanda, you've become like a sister to me, and you've seriously cared for me more at times than people in my own life, and then I've cared for myself, and it means the world. You'll be a great wife, and I know that you're going to be so great together. So congratulations to the both of you, and always come back around. Remember, always come back around. Love each other forever. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro. I don't have anything written down. Okay. Winging it, absolutely. So, I have had the pleasure of watching the first time that they've met. They've always had each other's back, no matter what. From the beginning, you guys have the worst luck ever. But my wish to you is that when this all happens, you guys are married, you're gonna have the best of luck from now on. And you're gonna have beautiful little babies. They're gonna be my nieces and nephews. And I don't know, and 6, welcome to the family, which we don't have to say because you've been our family. And this crazy, super crazy family for years now. And you've stuck around for some reason. I don't know why. For Amanda. Exactly.
That's why.
And seeing your face today when you married her was probably the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Yes. So, here is to love and to laughter and happily ever after. And I love you, Amanda, more than anything. I do. Here's to the bride and groom.
Thank you, Everett. I've known you since you were knee-high to a grasshopper. You used to call me Uncle Bunny Boo, and I loved it very much. It's one of those fantastic memories that I have. We love you. You know, we've watched you grow. We've watched you transform into the man you are and to find the perfect bride. And we love you both so much, and we can't be happier for the two of you. And we just love you. We want you to know that. Okay.